The Kyle Rittenhouse case has been a little bizarre, folks. It's a little fucking bizarre just to watch this whole thing go. And in the closing arguments, the attorney for Kyle Rittenhouse said this.
Kyle shot Joseph Rosenbaum to stop a threat to his person. And I'm glad he shot him, because if Joseph Rosenbaum had got that gun, I don't for a minute believe he wouldn't have used it against somebody else. He was irrational and crazy.
What? What? I'm sorry, So let me get this straight. When someone has a gun and they start shooting people, whenever someone else, right, if it's not Kyle Rittenhouse and if it's at a mall or whatever, and someone stopped the shooter by tackling them and taking their gun, thus stopping an active shooter, then they're a good guy? Or if someone has their own gun and tries to kill someone who's an active shooter in self-defense, they're a good guy with a gun? All of a sudden, though, notice how that narrative of good guys with the gun and people trying to stop active shooters, that's thrown out the window. And again, I'm going to say, the idea that you're going to call someone, quote, irrational and crazy, those are not legal terms. There is no legal term, yes, irrational and crazy. Right? And how do you prove that? How do you prove that? Have you ever gotten upset at something? Like, have you ever, like, screamed at, like, anything at all? Then you're irrational and crazy and you're just the death sentence now? What? If someone's marching around an area with a gun, threatening people with a gun, as Kyle Rittenhouse was, who shouldn't have been there, and people are like, get the fuck out of here, then they're irrational and crazy. This is the defense attorney.
Kyle shot Joseph Rosenbaum to stop a threat to his person. And I'm glad he shot him, because if Joseph Rosenbaum...
What? Like, I'm shocked that this is even... this whole trial has been like a game show. Like, they got him picking, like, fucking names out of a raffling machine. Like, they're gonna, like, play darts, blind darts. They're gonna play pin the tail and the donkey, right? They're gonna whip out mousetrap at any point, and, like, they're gonna have, like, they're gonna play, like, dominoes or whatever, and then the verdict will happen on which path of the domino. Like, what the fuck is this shit, man? It's a clown show. It's an absolute clown show. But anyway.